That was Reezy's cheeks. I'll let you guys guess which ones.
That's how you're gonna start?
That is how it starts.
You
know who I'm mad at?
Okay.
I'm mad at Joe Biden.
All right, hold on. Welcome to RoundHaus episode 8.
You know who I'm mad at?
Welcome to RoundHaus episode 8, guys.
And there's electric fucking shit about everything going to a better energy source when it comes to, I don't know, non-coal things.
Yeah, so Rigi wants to start by shitting on Joe Biden. That's Rigi Godinez.
That's Rui Godinez.
Rigi Godinez. Oh, and by the way, Chito is not here this week. He is on vacay, so have fun in vacay, Chito.
Yeah, man. See you soon.
Peace.
Yes.
Congratulations.
I love how again I was gonna interview Rigi this one and surprise him. I'm like, all right, Rigi, let me find out more about you. And Rigi Godinez, but I didn't have to. We started off wild. So what's going on with Biden?
Gas prices are $10, Christian.
Okay, what's going on with Biden right now?
$10 for a gallon of gas in California.
Oh, this is about gas. Okay. Gas. Well, you do have a very nice car, though.
No, that's not the point. The point is that it's $10 in some places in the United States. For us,
Is it $10 for you?
For us, it's $5.50,
Okay.
the max.
Then
right
you should
now.
be turning it down about 50% right
I
there.
think if you go down south...
I used to pay $2.39 last year at this time.
You used to be 21 at 1.2, so the times change, oh.
Okay, I think if you go down to Chicago, it's an extra $1. So they're like $1.
Yeah, they're
$1 ahead of us.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, I fucked up the first time I went there this year because I was like, all right, I'll fill up over there. Dumbass.
I saw that last year at Thanksgiving. It was insane. At the time,
so
it was like 4 something,
Uh-huh.
which was a lot because it was like 3 something over here.
Yeah.
You know? So that was a lot to us. Obviously, we've surpassed that.
Yep.
You know, and it's been less than a year? No, actually, no. It has not been. It's been a little bit more. But it's been a gradual change. You know, I think it started off at $2.30. You know, and you can say a lot of what was going on, and there's not to take away from any of it. But it seemed like it was shifting more and more and more, 10 cents. And, you know, people didn't really seem to, like, I feel like, didn't
It's
notice
inflation,
the change.
honestly. Isn't it just inflation? But just this one became
According to
more.
Joe Biden people, it's all about the fucking war in Russia.
Well,
So-
I mean, yeah, that's also kind of noticed. It's gone quiet, yet it's still a thing.
It did go up as well when the war hit, but at the time that happened, it had already increased up to, I think, I need to look back, but I think it was like at 3 something already. I want to say $3.20.
Yeah, that's.
So then it jumped like an extra 70 cents when that happened because of, you know, the controversy going on right now, which is horrible.
Yeah.
Gas was $4.79 on Thursday. It jumped to $5.50 yesterday.
All right. So I still remember a time back in like 2013, 15. Gas was like $4.
It was like $3.88 the max.
It was $4. I remember losing my shit because I was in high school or I was like still younger and terrible with my money. And I was like, all right, holy shit, I gotta pay just to go anywhere to decide if I want to do anything. Gas is at $4. What the fuck? So we've been here before, as far as us. Yes,
No.
we've been. Okay, no.
I've never
So
seen
sorry.
$5.
Okay, fine. Corrected. $5 is now the extreme. I'm just implying we have been to the damn near what was the highest peak from my memory and gone back down. So hopefully it will go back down. Hopefully, but I don't think so. I don't think it'll go down as much.
I'll be
as
fine if
people
it
want.
hits $4 again. Like I'll be fine. I'm like, okay.
Well, yeah. At this point, anything less than what we're being offered is
like $4. Okay, thank God.
Yeah, but this is also why people just need to get raises overall. Inflation rate, like it's bad. And it's not even just because of gas. Gas I can blame on the war and other shit that made it escalate as fast as it did. Because you're right, Presi. It has been going up a few 10 cents here or there, and then
At the start,
we just don't notice
it
it.
was at 2.30, and
Yeah.
you don't notice it because
It's small. It's the increments are small.
Well, for you, for example, have you gone out much? Did you
No, I haven't.
So the likelihood of you seeing that change at the same rate that the rest of or anyone else would have, You know, I saw it every day because I drove to work, like I said, every
Yeah.
day. So I noticed it. And I'm not saying that, like,
Well, I drive to work
obviously
too.
you can't Google search it or anything like that, but for some reason,
You can actually.
some people, you know, sometimes you just don't notice it. And then all the craziness that happened kind of just shed some more light on it.
I actually was thinking about. I did Google it before because I remember the days back in the early 2010s. I used to Google cheapest gas, and I would waste gas driving to the gas station.
Yep,
That
that's
after,
when it
that's
seems
why I was like,
smart.
so technically, you can Google.
know,
I haven't done that in forever, but
I remember those times too.
oh god,
where
dude,
you where you said it was like $4. You know, we were young.
we were young and we were stupid.
young.
We were already blowing our money
And,
on
you know,
alcohol.
at that time, dude, you got to think about it too. People were freaking out as well. Do you remember? I will always remember when we went there one day. I think it was after soccer practice. I was little, and everyone was lined up at every gas station, like within like the whole vicinity. We could not get gas that quick. You know.
No.
It was kind of weird because like I think it might have happened around like 9/11 if I remember correctly.
Oh, hold on. Oh, whoa, you're going.
It might have been 9/11 or 2000.
I was thinking
don't
like high
remember
school. I was like,
exactly
that's
when.
2001. I was stuck in 2010ish.
Well, that was
area?
a housing crisis, but I think I'm
Oh,
talking
well,
about.
yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is like gas went up, you know, and people.
Oh,
just,
I didn't give a shit about. I didn't give a shit about gas then.
Gas 2001.
Yeah, I didn't give a
was in
shit.
6th grade.
I was gonna say, I was like, dude, I was in
I was
third
in
grade.
6th
I
grade.
remember 9/11 actually. I remember that because
6th grade.
your mom was
So-
involved in that memory of that. 'Cause she took me out of school.
Then what I'm trying to say is that like, yes, it was bad that back then, and now looking at where we're at now, you know,
Okay.
it does seem like don't worry, guys, we'll hopefully we'll bounce back and all that stuff, but it's just the fact that we got to this point. You
This
know,
is the new point,
We
yeah.
did not learn.
Well, I mean, it's not that we didn't learn. It's just this is how the response is to what seems like a crisis. So,
Crisis.
yeah. So the way you're describing it, gas went up during 9/11. Well, there was a crisis. I'm too young, or I didn't. Now that I'm old enough, I can't think of the reasoning why we had to raise gas up. For that, I assume they just needed more funds, for that type of stuff. But to be fair, I'm just spitballing. I have no idea. If anyone does, then they can correct me. But and now this one with what's going on in Russia, we're raising up the gas prices even more just to support that. It makes sense to me. It makes sense as far as that. So hopefully we should be going down once this thing settles at least a bit, because a very universal complaints like this usually get addressed faster than one-sided ones. Like, oh. I see that.
You know, there are many moving parts to this. Too,
Oh yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
it's,
So that's why I don't think it's going to happen fast.
It's
But
just a
the
matter
war isn't
of-
over yet either. So
Yeah, but you know, it's just a matter.
it's not.
Like I said, it's been a gradual increase every time. So like this kind of just escalated it to a new point. Yes, you can say that the war. So it added 75 cents for all of us. You know, right away. But if you take away those 75 cents right now, it's at $5.20 or so right now. It's still at $4. I'm not doing my math correct. You know.
It's definitely jumped up more than 75 cents, like way more, like dollars more.
Right.
So I'm like,
and what I'm
if
saying
we took back off at least the dollars since the war started increase, we'd be at a better rate. Just since once I noticed the war affected our gas prices, it went up at least $2. Reggie, can you confirm? Because I'm like, if we took off all the things that made it increase from the war,
Yeah,
we'd be back at a.
when I got the car, I remember pumping gas and it was like.
He has a Subaru WRX. That thing's a.
279. Almost. It was like 279.
I remember being at like $3.
$3 I'd see creep up, but then sometimes
And then it jumped to like $3.70. It was either at $3 or $3.10.
I'm about to say, because I still drive to work,
Yeah, because
dude.
it was in January when I got the car.
I was like, I still drive to work too. I mean, I work in IT, but I drive to work every fucking day. So I still see the gas prices, and I'd say I've seen it like $3.10, but then go back to like $2.90.
I just don't see it right now, especially with it going down right now anytime soon.
Oh no!
with-
Look, Reggie's face is so fucking pissed. See, this is
No.
why this needs to be addressed, because Reggie's pissed. The
I
world
think-
needs to fix
You know
this
what I'm
because
mad
Reggie's
about?
pissed.
Why did the LGBTQ community have a whole month to celebrate who they are.
The lettuce. I saw this on TikTok.
How come straight people don't have a whole month to celebrate who they are?
The lettuce, guacamole, barbecue. somebody was like, somebody was a TikTok. It was really funny. This guy was like responding to a comment. I was like, do you support LGBTQ or something? And the guy responded, I was like, yeah, I support lettuce, guacamole, barbecue, tomato, quesadilla. Shit. And I was just like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, that one made me laugh really fucking hard. But I did think that was interesting. Yeah, they do get a whole month. I saw the funny meme where there was like a coworker, it's like work event, like, hey, we're supporting Gay Month. I was like, this month we're gonna be. He just like gets really close to his face, like, this month we're super fucking gay. I don't know. I was just like so stupid. I was like,
I'm gonna do a petition where
the memes are hilarious.
Straight people can have a whole month too.
The straight people have had technically like a couple hundreds of years, if anything.
Like, dude,
look at you're gonna lose this argument anywhere you go.
Like, it's not cool to be gay anymore. Like, I don't understand.
What do you mean it's not cool to be gay?
Cool.
It's not a fad. It's a thing.
It's not cool to be straight. Like, who cares?
Oh, okay. So like, well, to be fair, it's more of awareness, if anything else. Like, hey, for the people who have issues still with that. Like, there was a guy who I saw another TikTok where the guy just interviewing people in this.
Yeah, I get it. I understand. Like, it's still.
This is not for you. This is for them.
It's still a bad stigma for them. Like,
agreed.
To be open about who they are, but it's
agreed.
Like, bro, it's 2022. Who cares?
Well, that's the point. Well, if you're,
even okay, so hypothetically, of course, right? If that were to happen, if like quote straight people were to have their own month or whatever, like where does it stop?
We're adding holidays all the time now.
No, like, but they like a whole month. Where does it stop? Like, but now are we giving it to like I don't know? Are we making Sweet 16 a whole month now?
Whatever's trendy
it's
at
just
this
like,
point.
Exactly.
Whatever's trendy at this point, honestly, because we still have a fucking Star Wars Day.
We'll just give everything something, like.
No, it has to be trendy. I don't give a fuck about Luke Skywalker Day. No, it has to be May the 4th.
I could understand.
Like, I'm just saying, whatever's trendy is gonna get it.
I could understand if something drops, like a cool movie or something like that, or like a new Star Wars, whatever, or something. That would be the thing, the flavor of the month, and that would probably be it. That's not to say that no one gets their own month or anything.
We share
like
stuff
that.
too.
But that'd be pretty cool too.
I've seen a month share oh shit, my phone. Didn't realize my phone was not muted. But I think I've seen one of these months shared with like, I don't know if it was Black History Month shares with something else that month too.
Juneteenth?
Is that? I don't know. Well, the thing is this, that if we're going to give the whole fact that we're getting Pride Month, June, the entirety of it, and new causes come up all the time and shit, or new things that will probably be, I think they're just going to have to share the months because we only got 12 months a year, and the increase in holidays that we have made up or awarenesses or things like that. Not to say they have to stop. It's just more of like, well, they're gonna have to overlap.
There are some holidays too. They just come up out of nowhere because I don't think much about them.
Yeah.
Like Earth
Yeah,
Day.
fine.
That's one of them.
Earth
like,
Day.
oh, look at that! Yay.
Harry Potter. Doesn't Harry Potter have a day too?
I'm sure. I all of a sudden May the 4th became something.
Yeah.
I feel like that was just recently.
And then
created.
it's Cinco de Mayo, right?
So it's just like, and people come out and celebrate those days.
Like I said, see, that's why I'm like, you know what? I think they're making so many options that you can have an option. Like, you can literally live your life. I think that's the whole beauty of having all these many options. Because, also, I guess it's kind of like how some religions celebrate one thing and others don't. It's the same thing with people. Like, oh, I don't celebrate Earth Day. Get away from me with those fucking plants. Oh, unless it's 420. But, and then other people just won't give a shit about that day at all. So, kind of like... I think it's nice, but that's also where people get annoyed now. It's like, oh, why do we have a fucking day for this, Regi? Like a month. Okay, fine. All right, I can see.
A day is.
To be fair, I was thinking that too. I'm like, wow, they get a whole month.
A whole month.
Well, I mean, I guess I personally, I mean, it doesn't bug me at all, really.
Right. Exactly. How does that affect you? Like, you still go about your day. Like,
yeah, that's why I can personally don't care. It's just more of like, it doesn't even annoy me. But
it doesn't affect me. But why do straight people get a whole month? Why don't straight people get the month of July?
I don't think that would happen right now. But I think if anything,
they want to take a power away from straight people.
I think if anything, you know, maybe they just won't create any more that are like that makes you think hard about why they were created.
July's straight month.
You know,
July.
Dude, that'd be cool. 4th of July, dude. That'd be even.
All right, guys, we reset back in the closets.
Oh, man. This is all hypothetically, of course.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, we're. It wouldn't be if we got this to be trendy. Let's make a straight month. I feel like it would be August. I feel like August would be a straight month.
I like July.
No, I think July is too much of a summer month.
Because that's when.
No.
4th of July is there.
No, because everyone enjoys the summer, bro. Everyone enjoys it. And if you make that straight month, I can already see the complaints. You gotta do like August or September.
So how's everyone's week going?
Well, I'm hearing Reggie's nonstop. Gas prices, gay people.
Oh,
I don't think he meant that. He didn't mean that.
I just
let me clarify. Gay Pride Month. He's jealous that they get more attention than him. That's all it is.
You know.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I realize I don't have many gay friends. Like, I personally don't. I have no issues with gay people, and I've had gay friends before in the past. Well, coworker, not really. I actually have a current coworker. Oh, never mind. So I guess there is. But yeah, as far as personal, yeah, I don't have any real gay friends.
Oh.
So weird.
I think I used to know a couple of them, and we were cool, but
yeah, it's
so sad for you.
You feel sad for me? Everyone needs a gay friend. I mean, I think I've had plenty of good conversations with people who are gay, both men and women, and they seem really cool. But yeah, I've just noticed, like, yeah, never had an actual personal, like, hey, let's go out, hang out, let's do something, a friend type thing.
Let's go.
I don't know
the shadow realm.
It's called the shadow. Well, now that's a different type of friendship. But no, I just thought that was interesting. I don't really have, yeah. Well, actually, does bisexual? Yeah, that bisexual counts. But, because I was thinking of my old coworker who I did hang out with. He's the guy who fixed up my motorcycle. Reggie, I think you know him too. That's what I was like, technically.
That's what I was thinking about.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, then that flips it. Then I'm totally wrong. It's funny, he's married now. I was like, I keep forgetting that he's married. He's younger than me, and he's married. I was like, damn, it's so crazy when I see people who are just like in early 20s or mid 20s now getting married. I'm like, oh wow, it's like you're still so young.
I think that's actually kind of bringing it back. Mid 20s, you said. People are not waiting until their 30s. You know, I'm sure it's gonna be till maybe 35 if they even do now.
I was like, I'm either gonna wait till my 30s. Well, I have to because it's literally right around the corner.
There's nothing wrong if you picture yourself getting married in the future. Then follow your heart.
You know, if I follow my heart, I might end up in Hawaii. So I think I might follow my heart because I kind of would totally love to deal with Hawaii problems, just living in Hawaii.
Hawaii? Oh god, I want a vacation there.
I want to live there. Just
so
I'm like, you know what? If I die at sea, I died at sea. Yeah. I'm like, just it's one of a great life, and
I feel like I want to move. Like I need to move.
Yeah.
I feel like staying here.
I feel like your room is now Milwaukee.
Like I feel like staying here is not a bad thing, but it just
I want to reset.
I understand opportunity.
Yeah.
Resetting who you are as a person.
I would like to challenge myself personally.
Challenging yourself.
That's why I want to get better on paper for right now, me personally. So as far as a career-wise, on resume-wise, now that I have my bachelor's and I have associates and bachelor's, that's why I want to get some experience at my current job and then open the horizon. There might be a university in a different state that I like, or at least the state that I want to move to and go. Definitely not California. Fuck that. England? What the fuck? Bro, first off,
England.
Remember that last week or that podcast where I was like, all right, if you had all the funds in the world, money was no issue.
Yeah.
Where would you go? You're like, I want more land.
Yeah. I want more land.
if I had that option again, okay, I'd pick England. England does sound dope. Maybe not London, but like over there.
London is beautiful. Oh my god. Every time I love talking.
I think I would go to New Zealand. New Zealand looks really dope.
Yeah. New Zealand. I sometimes at first I always hear Australia.
That
You
see,
know?
people say that. Yeah, I am scared
Like,
of the
I picture
animals there, but
Australia.
Australia looks super cool. Okay, go back to Origi, because I'm curious. Where would you go? Because I still want to move somewhere. I want to move to a different state.
In the U.S.
Yeah.
In the U.S.
I have a friend who's trying really hard to have me decide.
Honestly, like
Arizona.
Utah.
No! Oh, he might hear this shit.
Utah or
He really wants me to go to Arizona.
Montana.
Montana.
Montana, there's no state tax. Then,
Bro!
And then Utah just has like beautiful scenery.
AJ,
Mountains.
this is fate. Let me tell you why. Hear my story. I have already been trying to. I don't know why Montana was already a destination to visit this year. I just want to go because I figured it might not be too much. I want to go ATV riding. Now, you should come with so we can visit, get a scenery look around, see how it is. Because honestly,
And then we will remote podcast from there.
ooh, that would be good.
Yep.
Ooh, we should do a
We can do
podcast
that.
there. That'd be sick there. That would be sick.
Shit, you guys can build a studio and we'll just
What the fuck?
me and Chito.
Well, this is a
fly over.
vacation. I was like, what the fuck? We're not doing this on a weekend trip. I was like, we're going on a trip there. Point is, I want to see Montana, and if I like it, I would not mind relocating. Because I don't mind actually having more nature, because now I realize it, I wouldn't mind doing more hikes. Like, I've seen people just having more nature invite shit to do stuff. Because as much as I want to get fit and do exercise and all stuff, I do get bored at the gym. And so now I realize, you know what? I just want to be an active-ish person. I don't want to run every day, but I do want to bike more. I would like to go to an area where I guess I can hike more nature. I don't know, some shit that seems like fun. So I'm thinking, let me take out a Milwaukee. And if I were to be in like a Montana, Colorado type environment, that kind of seems like a cool idea for about 5 years.
This past time when you came with us, you haven't gone on a hike like that in a while? Because we went on a 3-hour hike that day.
Yeah, I haven't been on them in a minute.
Okay.
But they're also not that. It's, yeah, this lifestyle.
You know, dude, like, even just doing that, like, that's so beneficial.
Yeah.
Oh, the Hank Aaron Trail. You ever done that one?
No.
Like, actually gone up and, you know, done the whole thing. It goes pretty far.
But I'm like Regi, where I kind of want to relocate. I just want I want to breathe different air. I want to be in a different state. I want to deal with new.
Help you build your character.
I want to level up, I guess, in a sense. More like I want to prove that I'm adaptable, that I don't need what I've done or what I've needed before to survive. I don't know. It's a challenge for me. It's me personally. I don't really want to specify. I just never wanted to always be in Milwaukee forever.
Yeah. I'm sure if you had that mindset, you kind of already known for a long time. Maybe when you were even little.
Money. What stops me is money.
You know, you just always saw that.
Honestly, the only thing holding me here is money.
Is money?
Is the only thing holding me here.
Mm-hmm.
So if I had money, I'd be gone. I don't want to be mean to my parents. I love them all, and I love them both, and I love my family. But I would love them from a distance just as much as I'd love them here.
The power of technology.
Yeah, and that's why I also gave my mom.
This is also your decision. Like,
oh yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, I was like, I'd hate them if I didn't go because of that.
Even if they were like, "Peace out, don't go."
Oh, if they cried, I was like, dude. I was like, I'm telling you right now, if I stay because of you, I will make your life hell. So I'm not staying. I'm like, I'm not gonna live with no regret. So if I have to go, bye.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I've even thought about Seattle, or not Seattle, Washington, because my nephew, he's out there, and I was like, oh, it'd be kind of neat. He's gonna live there for a bit, and I was like, I always thought Washington was cool.
I'm surprised he's not here for the summer.
He's gonna be here soon, I think. I don't know the dates. It's been a hot minute. I just know it's around June, July.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Did you ever drive there?
No. I didn't drive there. They had my siblings had a
What is it, like a 24, 23
17,
hour?
18-hour drive. Yeah, they said it sucked. My brother had to do it once during the pandemic because flying was just so risky at the time. So I think he drove it. It fucking sucked from what I heard.
Damn, back when gas was
Colorado
better.
sucked.
Back when gas was $3.20.
Dude, you know what's crazy is that it's
No,
actually
bro, it was
probably
at
going to be
two- it was
cheaper
at-
now to
It
fly.
was like at 2 something.
Isn't it like
I don't
way
even
cheaper?
know, Christian. I have no idea.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, if gas prices, people used to drive now, like, oh, let's drive over there because it'll be too expensive for flights. But now with gas prices, is it cheaper now to fly there?
I personally always decided to fly. I hate driving.
Yeah,
like
I
that
wouldn't
long
want to do that tear on
distance.
my car,
It's
honestly.
time. I think about it as buying time. To be honest with you.
Yeah, because like the most I can do on a road trip and like really enjoy it would be like 5 hours max.
I could do.
Yeah,
I could do.
That's a good amount.
I could do 8
I
hours.
feel.
I could do 8 hours. But like, if I was doing it on a road trip with somebody, like say we were taking turns, like that's the only reason why I would do a road trip. is because I actually like the atmosphere of hanging out, driving with buddies.
Yeah,
with
I guess
That-
10 hours would be
that is
over.
fun.
You know,
at least a little bit over the limit.
it might have to depend on the vehicle because
Yeah.
if you have a
I was gonna
sedan,
say,
that
yeah.
would suck.
That would suck.
A sedan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Less,
like
less spent. Yeah. Yeah.
Like a big ass SUV.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of when we drove there to
A van?
Colorado in
Yeah, it
the
was an
SUV.
I was
It was a little better.
Dude, I was
Chris
telling
gave me the
Nicole,
worst shit.
the minivans. If we ever get a van in the future, I was
Never
telling
again, man.
I was telling her, I was like, I'd probably push
Yeah,
more for the
it's a
one that
dad.
you used to have. What was this?
Oh,
Like a big party bus.
The GMC Sierra? Oh no, it was a GMC Safari.
Dude, that was an awesome van. I was like,
Yeah.
that's what we'd get, babe.
Safari.
Safari. I'm not-
Yeah, dude, they're I don't know, they're just big. They're vans. They're not minivans.
Yeah, that was cool, man.
I don't know if I'll ever get a van, but I don't know. I don't know what's in my future. I don't know what's in my future. I want my motorcycles. I want to get rid of my current one, but I also want to ride more motorcycles so I can save on gas. It's almost not even beneficial to Uber Eats at this point.
I'll tell you this much right now. I've been
Just do the promo.
I've been Uber eating for the past 2 weeks now, dude. It sucks because like everything's expensive. There's a delivery fee. I think McDonald's is like 3 something.
Yeah, because you're redoing your kitchen, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
Oh, so you don't have access to your kid. Oh, that's right.
You guys, but don't you guys have a fridge downstairs in the basement?
that's full.
That's cool.
No, we still have a fridge, but we
Yeah,
just don't
just,
have
like,
a
cooking.
stove. When we can go outside to cook. But
You guys might literally need to do pre meals.
Well, don't you guys? You can get like a portable little electric one,
Yeah.
and then just like cook right there.
Slow
Like the
cooker.
camping ones that they use. Like they
To be fair, you guys should just do meal preps, but at this point, just to
it's also like the fact that just because of our kid Damien, he's just he's still learning and he's keeping us up and all that stuff. So like it's
Yeah,
stretching
there's
us
still
pretty thin. And then I think the hardest part was of that kitchen was probably. I don't know everything. It's been a pretty intense.
What the fuck?
Intense.
The hard thing about that was
Everything.
was everything.
To be fair though, like we're almost done with it. And we're very happy with what we've done. And Nicole, she learned how to master sanding. And putting up.
Damn, she's more of a man than me.
Putting up some mud, and it all seemed to work. We got the drywall up, and we had help too. Our brother-in-law, Travis, came and hooked us up, so it was cool. And Wachi came by too. There's a bunch of people that came by. It was just we've been without a kitchen for 2 weeks. I think going 3 weeks.
Damn.
So it sucks though not having it, but yeah, we've been Uber eating.
Uber eating? Well, not from me.
Well,
But-
get that promo code for the month.
That's what I said. Yeah, right now.
And I don't even think about it that way. Cause
I'm gonna try to do like 2 jobs. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do like 2 jobs. Like, all right, just do that much, and then, bam. I'm not even using that much gas typically, and then bam, done. Like I said, just by 4th of July, I have to have 40 done. I have to do 40 Uber Eat jobs, and I'll get $400 guaranteed. I've done 2. Gas sucks, so I don't really want to keep doing it.
I
But
didn't realize that you had to sign that contract with them that you have to do that.
well, I mean, they're not gonna find me for it.
Oh.
If I don't do it, I just don't get the guarantee. It's just like,
they need your driver's license number.
yeah, it's a job.
And
A job. So you have to give them your everything like a job. You have to have that on record because you're gonna be.
and your social security.
Yeah. It's a job. I gotta pay you. I gotta send you taxes, information, everything.
Okay.
So it's like that, but it was beneficial at one point, but now at this point I'm gonna have to start OnlyFans for my hands.
Yeah. What about you, Chief, though?
A real dude.
Dude, I'm gonna start like what is it? No, I'm gonna show only my kneecaps. I'm gonna show myself in knee-high
on
shoes.
Snapchat, on Snapchat they have channels.
I don't know how that
I
works.
clicked on one, and it was a dude. He looked like a manly dude with a beard and like looked like he worked out and shit like that. I think he had to have it. I don't know. Anyways, he sells his feet. Pictures of his feet online too, and I guess he made a fuck ton of money doing that. And like it's this big dude with just pretty feet, and he's just posing them, like however they like it.
Bro, I would.
And it's just like it's no. What would you picture of maybe more a female, doing that or?
Dude, there's
knows,
a
right?
thing
Who
for
knows
everybody.
now?
It doesn't have to be a
Exactly.
female.
Exactly.
It does not have to be a female. There was a guy. I think I saw a funny Vice story of a construction guy. He's a freaking big guy. He's a big guy. No, oh, he's kind of nope. This guy's like 3-some hundred pounds, if not. And he has a OnlyFans, and he poses himself at work at his job as a construction.
We're talking about OnlyFans again, guys.
Well, it's just because I'm like this, but this, yeah, we're talking about it again. But this guy's funny because I saw it and I was fascinated because he has regular coworkers with him in the construction area, and here's his ass. He's like just has his like what is that bright orange vest on, and then he just like has no shirt under it.
Yeah.
So he just takes photos and he's like, yeah, dude, I've made a lot of money. I thought I did it as a joke at first, but then I brought in $50K. And he's like, and so I kept doing it. People keep buying it. And I'm like, this guy's not even hiding about how kind of gross he is too. And he's still making fucking money. They interviewed his coworkers. They're like, I don't know how he's doing it, but good for him. This guy's huge. Like he's not at all, no abs in sight. Like, That's why
people are very creative with that whole platform.
I guess
to say the least. You know,
it's 2022. Remember,
you
get woke.
definitely, I'm sure you definitely see a lot of
I'm sure
interesting things on that platform. So
no, really, I feel bad for older celebrities.
I hope they get it in. You know, they're hustling.
Yeah, I feel bad for older people now because I'm like, man, the world's changed so much from what you guys were younger and accustomed to. That I'm like, I mean, you guys are gonna have to get used to it. But it's just kind of
that's what
old.
they told their parents.
Yeah, I was like I
know?
was like, now it's your turn. I was like, it's gonna happen to us too. We're gonna say, why do we have to care about those things once we get? Look at Reggie. What do they get a whole month?
Bro, Mufasa said that's the cycle of life.
Fucking true.
He's like, what do they get a whole month? I was like, dude, I can't imagine Reggie in 20 more years. He's gonna be like, why does electric cars get a holiday in fucking November?
I will probably hold back on electric cars for some time.
No.
I think I might get one in 5 years.
No, honestly, electric car. I'm not even lying. Electric car. I'm probably gonna see if I can get one within maybe 15 years personally, just to get one in the house, so I can just charge it in my garage.
I think that, yeah.
It's just, it feels like it's the smartest way to go about it. Eventually, down there.
You said in 15 years?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I said 15 years. 15 years for sure. I feel like it'll probably be like closer to the middle ground of how much it costs to get in versus kind of normal prices.
Let's talk about electric cars.
Well, I mean, I was just saying in 15 years for gas, because gas was the topic. It's just, that's why I want to ride my motorcycle.
You know, they're going back to gas. They're actually, talked about the same, comparatively. Electric vehicles, right? That's
I mean,
solution,
it is. It's just, we're not.
Fix all. But that's not how it really works.
It's too fresh. It's still too fresh. Like, the thing is, when you're going to buy something brand new, it's the first of its kind, it's always going to be overpriced. Always going to be the most expensive. And it's going to have flaws. What eventually happens is Teslas used to be 200,000 apparently back in 2013.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I think so. They were like actually maybe even 100,000. But now a Tesla, if you were to just buy, I mean, well, not now maybe, but maybe like last year, they were like 40,000. So it just took
What I think is also too is the marketing for it, which they're right.
They don't have it. Yeah.
But it's just the marketing that's done for them in the name of them. All you hear is just go buy one, right?
Yeah.
But like
it's all word of mouth.
What's the price? What's the price on one of these?
Yeah.
Like a sedan, just a sedan, small car, right? That would probably run you like 30 to 40 grand, right?
No, about 20, honestly.
Really?
A sedan. Sedan?
How much is a Tesla sedan right now?
Oh, a Tesla sedan?
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, bro.
I thought you were talking about regular sedan.
No.
Oh, okay, Tesla sedan?
Tesla.
Yeah.
It's
Actually,
like 30 to 40.
probably now 50 actually now.
So that's a sedan only. And then if I'm a guy who needs a bigger vehicle, I need an SUV.
Right now, the cheapest I can see for a Model 3.
Yeah, it's a Model 3 is a sedan. Is I think
a 48.
Yeah.
48 grand.
Yeah, 50.
Look at that.
So
50. And then you need a bigger one for
is
whatever
the Y.
reasons.
That's the Model Y, which is about 60.
And then you just for example, it's too overpriced. I feel in my opinion right now to just be able to drop that much. Okay, I can just drop even 40 grand. Bro, that's a lot of money.
No, I was gonna say that's still like a.
And it sucks for people who are in need of a vehicle now because what's going to
well,
happen
if you need a vehicle now, you shouldn't get a Tesla.
Well, what's going to happen right now, I feel, this is my feeling, is that when people decide on what they're going to pick, suppose I'm a kid who's getting his first big important car, and I see a Tesla over here that's this much money, but I can't really afford it, but whatever. But I see this vehicle right here that's still of the year, like a 2022. Tech is all that, and it has leather, and it's got all the bells and whistles. It's cheaper still. Not great. You get it all depends on what brand you get, because there are some that are wild.
As I said, once you start,
you know, so suppose it's cheap, that person goes for the gas powered one. You know, now that vehicle ideally is meant to last what, a decade or two. You know, if you take care of it, so that's going to push back, I feel, electric vehicles to come into the scene a little bit more. So it's not until like I feel the generation after these kids that's gonna be
electric cars. I hope they have a substantial leap, as far as getting it to the mass market for Regi's sake.
I do think you're gonna start seeing more and more of them within the next, obviously 15 years, but it's just gonna be, I don't know. It's gonna be a slow process. I feel
it is. It's gonna be a very slow process to make Regi happy again.
That's what people think that's the solution right now, and it's just like. You got the right idea. Electric vehicles is the future. They're coming out with pickup trucks, and I saw the one that Hummer sent us.
It's an
right?
electric Hummer.
Right, they're $100,000.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like they're not this. Any cool electric vehicles that are brand new are going to be overpriced.
Okay,
you want to wait till maybe the 60.
Is the infrastructure there? Anyways, charging stations. I don't really see them. This is just me. I don't really see them very often. I hear that they're at Walmart, right? And,
they're gonna start showing up at like general really big areas.
Start to.
That's the whole point. Because again, they need to see an increase in the sales. Because what's the point in them installing this thing that might come?
So then you hear people telling you just buy an electric vehicle. This is all going back to people just telling you, just go ahead. This is the solution. When
people just jump to like, all right, if gas is so much, wait, there's a method of how to drive without gas.
And
it's called walking.
I think I saw a meme picture, and like this isn't like. It was a meme. It was like this aerial view of a Starbucks, and there were cars wrapped up around it, waiting for their order through the drive-through. And something like it had said that like all the people that are complaining about gas prices going up, waiting at Starbucks for like 20 whatever minutes, to get their gas, and it's hypocritical, whatever. And I just saw that, and I was just like. The world wasn't like that before. You can just actually wait 20 minutes and be okay with the price that you're using up for gas, Now it's just even more gas, and like you can't really expect humanity to just like stop doing all this stuff.
Well, it's innovative. Right, like I said, they make things easier, so then they make things faster, and then when there's a slight delay, that's back to, I remember when I used to wait 10 minutes.
What I'm talking about is just like saying that, calling anyone a hypocrite, it's just
everyone's
like
a hypocrite.
The way the world was is that we didn't think about this as much like how we do now. Gas prices, it was kind of like I said, it wasn't a big deal.
Yeah, Regi used to have a Honda Civic that didn't use gas, and now he's got a gas guzzling piece of baby magnet.
Oh, dude,
beauty.
Yeah, I remember you were so proud of that Civic, and
I wish you still had it.
I know, but you can't go back to looking like an ugly basic now. You can't. See, he has a
good-looking car, man.
No, he can't.
It was a good-looking car.
He has a great-looking car now. But that's the problem.
Better, yeah.
That's the problem is once you go to that level, you can't go down. But then you're gonna realize you're gonna get older, and you're gonna have to go down.
That's true, though. Honestly, though, that's how I feel about the truck. Like, I just want to get another one that's a little bit bigger than that one. It's more sporty.
You can't go down. The only way you can go down is if you have two. So that way, the other one can go down while you have the fun one. That's the one that can't go down.
Read my mind.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm willing to spend money on a very good, smaller quality TV, but it's better quality. Your flashlight's on, Regi.
Just get a $200 TCL 43-inch.
And then I was gonna buy a very large, cheaper quality TV for the living room. So then that way, that's cheaper, but it's a bigger screen. As long as it has the basic bells and whistles, I'm like. Or quality one's gonna be elsewhere, but I get what you mean. Either way, let's get rid of this WRX and get a Honda Civic. Is the moral of the story, Regi? Or I don't know, just get robotic legs. Like, bro, your legs are shit. You've run them off as is.
What I heard was that like
get robotic.
For prosthetic legs.
Use your superpower. Remember, you're the nomad.
Right. You're
the fucking nomad. How come you
don't need that?
See what audience. What baffles me is that he knows the only way to use his power is he needs to get naked, and here he is, fully clothed.
What was actually the kryptonite that we talked about?
Yeah, clothing. We decided it was clothing.
Oh, that's right. You can't. If we put clothes on you,
We decided because we didn't like his. I get tired and I have to be in general good health.
Socks and gloves count.
That's what we said. We said if he was gonna be in if he's gonna like fly to a different state for vacation, he's like he has to go with no luggage.
Okay, wait. So I was gonna say real quick.
He's gonna mail his wallet to him.
Did you guys hear? Because I only heard about it recently. Is that like for people who are like amputees, they have prosthetic legs. They have some people that still run, but they have those prosthetic legs that are built for running. They look like springs a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty cool.
I didn't think about it before because like I never really compared the two like that, but like comparing them their time to like people with still their legs I guess running, the people with the prosthetic leg they dust. They outperform these.
Well, to be fair, that makes sense at that point
because of the equipment that they have.
Yeah,
it's just like I never thought about it that way.
Well, I mean, we've always done it. Cyborg is not like, oh, hey,
that's true.
I look like a robot to just do basic normal things. I still can't lift a car or make my hand a cannon. No, they always add cybernetics to make us better. I was like, there's that super.
Would you go?
Fuck yeah, dude! I got LASIK vision.
What would you get done?
Bigger dick.
Oh, come on,
robot dick. I want to inflate.
Bigger knees.
Bigger knees.
Bigger knees. Bigger quads.
Bigger knee. Okay. Non-joking wise, what would I get if I were to get a prosthetic? And so, what's the limitations? What's limitations now?
Is there a difference between prosthetic and enhancement?
Well, I mean, yeah. Prosthetic is
so
enhancement is not, I didn't lose anything. I'm enhancing what I got. Prosthetic is I lost something and I need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to switch the question? Okay. What enhancement would you get?
What enhancement? What the big dick?
Okay. I'd get better vision.
LASIK, bitch, it's right here. But
I don't need LASIK.
Yeah, you do.
Glasses, man.
I do need glasses, but not LASIK.
If you need glasses, you don't need LASIK. Nobody needs LASIK.
You can rock the glasses, dude.
Well, you know what? You know what's funny? I can rock glasses too, just as long as they don't have prescriptionless frames. I can get cheap ass frames that look good on my face. Literally just. What I would get was
bigger lips.
Oh yeah.
So he can blow kisses at the stop sign at girls walking when he has his WRX just chilling there.
Blue steel.
Oh, Zoolander. Oh shit, I didn't even hear that. I would do legs. I would say like for sure the legs to enhance because I can always think of jumping. Honestly, jumping and running faster. If I could enhance my reflexes, I don't know if that could be an enhancement.
That'd be everything.
I meant no reflex.
I mean, wouldn't that be training?
But reflex can be anything. Like you can, agility or.
It's unagi.
Unagi? Fuck! What's unagi from again? Shit.
Unagi.
Don't tell them, dude.
Damn
it!
That's
a story for another day.
No! You fuckers. Okay. Well, I'm trying to get spider sense over here. All right.
I'll tell you this hint. It's New York.
It's a story for another day.
Fuck!
Okay, so you get like ultra instinct, like reflexes powers.
Yeah, well, I mean like that, or essentially anything that could benefit like my day to day, which I can say strength. So if like biceps were enhanced, or
but in that way, then what did you just say? Just do everything, right? Enhance everything. Because like, what if your brain is fast? Like you get a microchip that makes you think faster or whatever, but your body still moves slower.
So I would actually just take the chip over in the brain. I would take that one instead because if I could just think better with what I currently have now, that would already benefit me more than super legs.
This would be your own technology too, right? You'd create the technology for it.
Well, see, now you're thinking of in case somebody can hack me and shit. So we're getting really complicated. I'm just gonna dumbing it down to, all right, if I were to take an enhancement, here it goes. Now I'm building a narrative and I'm thinking of the first movie. But if I were to get one, I guess I would get like enhance my knowledge. Because I can see myself doing way more with more knowledge now.
Oh yeah,
it's
already out there. It's collateral.
Yeah. I keep fucking up my psychologist appointment, so I don't fucking get it. I need to schedule another appointment. Fuck. Anyways, you're right. Adderall is amazing, but like I said, if I could get one, yeah, I would get the brain one. If anything, fine. I switch mine to brain. If I can make my brain think better, faster. Ooh, I'd be a force to reckon with. Because then I could make myself fit because I could plan it out way better. I could solve my problems by thinking of a solution with what I have available. That means I don't have to incorporate.
Is this not becoming a superpower?
No. Just in general.
I would stay with the lips.
Maybe I'd enhance my shadow realm.
Just because if I enhance the lips, I would have the perfect lips.
Perfect lips.
Every cosmetic company would want me. You
Want you to kiss?
Promote their product, lipstick,
Can I have you kiss this can of Coca-Cola?
I think I'd probably get the perfect buns.
Perfect buns.
Yeah, the perfect butt. Just be out there. It'd be mine.
Pecs. If we're just gonna go on that, it had to be pecs. Good chest demands.
Hypothetically speaking.
Good chest demands power. Demands respect.
Read you the lips.
Press these buns, my pecs, and Reggie's lips.
Wow. It's as if we should be the same.
The Powerpuff guys. We're born.
Yeah, I can be Buttercup. You can be.
You're definitely not Buttercup. You're butter.
I'm Bubbles.
You're Bubbles and then you're Blossom.
How the fuck am I Blossom?
You know they have the.
You're the one wearing blue.
You know they have the guys too.
The Rowdy Rough Boys.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I fucking know them.
Blossom doesn't wear blue. Blossom wears pink.
Blossom.
Red.
Oh, Blossom is. I forgot. I don't know why I thought the blue one with that one. Damn, I'm the leader. All right, I'll take it. Sorry about that. Bitch. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, but they also got the kids. I don't know their names. So
they made an anime version of that. Powerpuff Girls Z. They have fingers.
Like I heard, they also brought it back, and I never saw it.
I think they did too.
They brought it back like 2 years ago or so.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't.
It back?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard something like they were bringing it back.
I don't know if
they
discontinued it again because I haven't heard much about it.
It probably did.
It
was made for a different generation at this point, which is like if they brought back Ed, Edd and Eddy, I doubt it would go as well.
I watched that. Too.
I would see, but we're not 14. We're not like between the ages of like 9 to 15, which is where
same thing with Dexter's Laboratory. It'd be different.
They try to bring that back to like newer
animation.
animation.
What I would do is like probably like watch one episode of each and see where it's at because you never know. Like there's plenty of times where they ruin it.
Yeah.
There was another show too where it was about a kid. He had a lab in his basement too, but it wasn't Dexter's Laboratory.
Johnny Storm. No, I mean Johnny's. Yeah, I think it was Johnny Storm. Johnny Quest? No.
It might have been Johnny Storm.
No, because I remember my nephew was watching this shit. It was like newer. Did he have a talking dog?
Two sisters and twins?
Johnny, it's Johnny Storm.
Is it Johnny Storm?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Johnny Storm. It was older. Yeah, you definitely would not be in there to watch that one. But.
What about you, Christian? How was your week? We asked Reggie.
My week's been pretty boring lately, which is fine. I need to get back to boring.
I think it's Johnny Storm.
Or Johnny something. I know it's got two twin sisters who are geniuses. I don't know where their laboratories, and it makes sense to be in their basement. They have a talking dog, and the brother just keeps getting into shit. And yeah, Phineas and Ferb. I mean, I think that show's pretty good too.
You said your week was pretty boring?
It's pretty boring. I just worked from home, which is nice. Picked up my house. Really didn't do shit. I mean, it's nice having a working car. The only problem is it's not. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's one thing. But this week I was remote, so I didn't use it as much.
When is the last time you guys went to the movie theater?
Johnny Test.
Okay.
Johnny Test.
Johnny Test. That makes sense.
Yes, that's what it is.
I said Quest, so I was kind of close.
No, that's another show. That's when.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, I think Johnny.
Another show.
Yeah, I think that was made back in like
before I forget,
Boomerang.
On Boomerang. Before I forget, no,
Boomerang.
You said
Boomerang.
That's a thumbnail.
It's always on Boomerang.
No, on Toonami. That's what I was trying to say.
Oh, fucking Toonami.
On Toonami, there was another show. I think it was like 3D animation. It was a guy and a girl, a kid. I don't know if they had a pet or something, but they would be in the city, and like a purple electrical cube would fall into the city, and they'd enter it, and they'd go into like this virtual world or some shit like that.
Oh, Code Lyoko.
I don't know if it's not that one.
You sure?
I'm sure it was 3D.
Yeah, because that's 3D.
I know, right? It was the people were like purple or blue. Ah, crap. I've been trying to think about that one for the longest.
What show is it?
Was it? Wait, are you sure they were blue, or was like the main character?
There was one episode where they went into a world with like, and the kid decided to like pick Scorpion for Mortal Kombat outfit, and they were fighting in that. It was pretty freaking cool.
I know which one. I know the show you're talking about. Was the main bad guy? He looked like he looked like. Fuck! I think I know who you're talking about, but I don't know how to describe Darth Vader looking like kind of.
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it was like early 2000, before 2005. I think I know which animation you were talking about.
Yeah.
What
That-
shit you talking about?
It's a very old fucking show that I really wish I could like say the name of it, but I know exactly what he's talking about. Where it's all 3D. If we look at it now, it's shitty 3D.
Yeah.
But they would like a cube would pop up in the world, and I forgot that was a plot point. They would go in there and like just
It's like a giant cube that would like fall into a city.
something like that. It was all 3D, I remember, but I do remember that one point he chose like Scorpion type thing, and I'm like, I think I remember the show.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was cool. But I mean, 3D shows have gotten fucking way better now. I've seen some Kung Fu Panda episodes that are on Netflix. I'm like, damn, this animation looks dope. Actually, not too bad.
Nice, dude.
I was like, that's interesting how show qualities have now gotten better. I remember Jimmy Neutron, 3D animation was like the shit for when I was a kid. I loved that show. Sheen was the shit. But then I look back at it now, I'm like, okay, a little dated.
Hey, are you guys pretty done going to movie theaters?
Dude, I went to the movie theater last week to see Maverick. Remember?
Yeah.
I'm the one who goes to theaters
The
from
one
us.
thing I haven't experienced yet, at least the one I've been going to and I've always gone to, is their restaurant and or bar area. You know, I feel like
You have
I
to
feel
go
like
at
that's
night.
not a bad idea. Yeah, and not try to be an alcoholic or anything like that, but like a drink before a cool movie.
Yeah, you do
I mean,
that.
you do that already.
You can do that at the.
Sometimes.
You can just I've done it before. I did a Christmas Day for Aquaman. My brother got me Hennessy and Sprite or Hennessy and Coke, well Pepsi, and he made a big old deal because it was watered down. Well, he spent money on it, so it makes sense.
I'm sure it's expensive too. There.
But it was 9:30 in the morning.
It
It was we were
That's
seeing
funny.
we were seeing Aquaman Christmas Day. And he was like, we just sat down. It was the one by Southridge Mall,
Yeah.
that. And then
9:30 in the morning. You guys
yeah, I don't. We thought it'd be funny because we're already up around that time. It's
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
Day, so we're like, all right, let's
You've
go
done
see
that
it.
before, right?
I've not done that.
No.
I was like,
Really?
no. So we decided
I
to.
think the earliest I ever drank was for a. Sorry to interrupt you, but the
Don't be
earliest I ever
sorry.
drank
Never apologize.
This is
was
shit.
like 11, and that was just for like.
I'm drinking pretty early, like on a vacation. Like vacation, I'm drinking early.
Yeah.
So I'm like that
like maybe
counts.
11 or 10.
But this
like,
was technically vacation. It was Christmas Day. I just laughed that he was like, "You guys serve Henny?" Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're getting. To, I was like, and he looked at me. He was like, "Henny?" Sure. And he's like, "Henny, two Hennessy's and Coke," and then just. I was like, bro, it's not even 10.
That's gonna be $20, sir.
He didn't care. He didn't. He was like, it's Christmas, bro. It's Christmas.
That's fair.
See, that's what I said. Like when we went to Vegas, it's Vegas, or like our vacation, vacation. I'm like, these justifications for sometimes doing some stupid shit or buying a drink that's more expensive.
And that's honestly, that's probably what they got going on in these movie theaters. Other than the people like our age and maybe older,
Yeah.
they're right now. It's kind of like I don't know how you guys feel about it. I don't know if it's gonna be as popular in the future.
Dude, movie theaters are good still.
But they got like other things to complement it, like a bar, a restaurant.
I don't think you've been going to theaters for a while. They've been changing them up for a minute. And
I have not. I haven't gone in
I
like
go-
a couple months.
I go often, actually.
Yeah,
So-
the last movie theater I went to was when we went to see Batman.
Oh, dude, I go
Nice.
more often. I saw, like they've had drinks. I've ordered drinks. Their
Ooh.
food's better.
Ooh, the one by 76th Street.
Yeah, that's the one I
I
went.
forget what that one. I've never been to that one.
That's the one where I did the 9:30 drinks.
And I did the ultra screen, and I know you can eat there too, right?
Yeah, you can order from the app, and they'll bring it to you at the seats.
Yeah. So okay.
You gotta go do it.
I need to
gotta
go.
go
Yeah,
do
you're
it.
right.
Sometimes you can
I
just.
was gonna actually decide to go watch Doctor Strange, but I see on Disney Plus it's coming out the 22nd, so I'm like,
Yeah, spoil yourself,
I don't
then.
even care anymore.
Yeah. You know what? Go see Top Gun.
No.
Nah, dude, wait.
No.
Wait
Dude,
to see
why
Spider-
won't
wait
you?
to
Okay,
see-
first off, why won't you see Top Gun?
I feel like I have to grow up with that generation.
No, you don't.
Watching that.
Nope. No, you don't.
Me personally,
I
it's
said the
about,
same-
It's about my time. Like,
Bro, I never
would-
seen the first one.
I get it. For me, it's just like I don't know.
He does.
I'm very happy. That's a movie that I would log away for later days. You know, I just watched War of the Worlds with Tom Cruise, and like
Watch
it's
this.
been the Minority Report was another one. That was a good one. And I
If you like Tom Cruise, bro, you should watch
like
this.
Tom Cruise.
This is Tom Cruise. That is Tom Cruise. You can see he's having fun in this movie.
I'll go watch it one day, dude.
I say right now, if you're looking for an excuse to see a movie and you're not going to see Strange, because honestly, I'd say use your movie excuse on Strange. But if you're not going to do that, because it makes sense, see Top Gun. Because out of all things in the theater right now,
So you really rate Top Gun?
it's actually enjoyable. Also, I've been seeing on TikTok, man, the thirst traps for Miles Teller,
Who?
that this other guy who plays a character in there, just
Okay.
one topless 5-second scene, not even.
Yeah.
Everyone's losing their fucking mind over it.
Yeah.
Again, it's a
Is he hot?
second.
Is he hot?
Yeah, he's hot. He's hot in there, but it's a second. That's why I laugh. I'm like every time I've been seeing it on TikTok.
Hey man, if you pause it, it lasts forever.
I'd never paused it, but I've well, because I was in the theater, so how would I have paused it? But I paused the TikToks. I was like, damn, he really was fucking fit.
Dude.
Point is, see, if you have to see a movie to get this movie experience out of the way, see Top Gun. It's the only one I can recommend in there right now.
Or you can just wait until Spider
Why?
Across the Spider-Verse comes out.
What? That's next year.
Ooh.
That's next year.
See, I don't watch.
He hasn't been there in who knows how long.
Yes, and he's talking about the experience right now. As far as right now, Top Gun's the only good one.
It started off as talking about the industry itself.
You need to go to the theater, bro.
And I just said that I haven't been there in a couple months.
You need to go.
I don't need to do shit,
You
Christian.
need to go, bro. Watch a good movie in loudspeakers. Enjoy fucking food and drinks. Just watch a movie you have no idea you might like, but this is the best way you're ever gonna fucking see it. At your house, you have to turn the volume up. You have distractions. In this one, you're just watching this fucking movie.
The last one I went to go see was Spider-Man.
I'm telling you right now, if you don't see Top Gun Maverick in the theater to hear the loudness that is the engines, it's gonna lose about 80% of its impact at home. Only because
I just
again,
don't care, though.
I realized I didn't care either. I got a free ticket. That's why I saw it. I would pay to go see it.
Pay me.
Why the fuck would I pay you to go see it?
Because you want me to go see it.
I said if you want to get your movie experience like itch, kind of like, because like, it sounds like you missed the movie theaters. You should go by yourself or with Nicole.
No,
or, like,
I was just
you
making
go.
an observation.
I think you should go regardless. I think
Pay
it
me to
sounds
go,
like a good
I'll go.
fun time
bad.
for you. It sounds like a good fun time. Take Rigi.
Just wait. Let's go
Take
see
Rigi.
Across the Spider-Verse.
I would go for that for sure.
See, he's gonna go for that one, but there's too many movies that aren't coming out just yet.
Movie.
There's not enough movies that are coming out right now that I think are worth it. I think it's already passed Strange, which now is no point. It's gonna be in Disney Plus,
Yes, it is.
and it will be a little less satisfying if I was
Thor.
Love and
Thor.
Thunder.
That's
I might
right.
go see that
Yep.
one too, yeah.
Never mind. Just wait for Thor. Just wait for Thor. I mean, if you ever see Top Gun, yeah, it still will lose half its impact. But if you like Tom Cruise, you'll probably still like it.
I feel like that's with every movie though. You know,
He plays-
the surround sound in a movie theater.
It's just so good.
Unless you build a perfect movie theater,
That's my dream. I'm
you're
gonna build my own
lose
theater.
quality. It's just gonna be different.
Thor's next month.
Yeah,
Christian
wait next
Bale's
month.
in it.
Yeah, bro, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, he's the bad guy. You ever see the trailer?
I only saw one and I regret
Dude.
it because I feel like I saw too much.
Yeah, you'll see too much now.
I
Don't
hate
watch
watching.
it.
I forgot
Good.
that I don't watch trailers anymore.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It just looks good. I love Christian
But I
Bale.
saw that Christian Bale is a bad guy. He looks.
I can't wait because he looks so fucking
I only
scary.
saw a still of him and he looks
Bro.
very creepy.
He could give the Joker a run for his money. Shit.
I mean, he looks scary, but
He looks scary. Let's see if
See
he
if
is,
he's good.
because I looked up his character, who he is, and I'm not gonna tell you all anything, but I
you're
understand.
yeah, he looks.
Oh, the memes are hilarious. It's like they
Look how
they do the funny one where it's like Psycho, where it's like how I was like, oh yeah, I don't care that they don't like me, and then he's like, they might sign me on the inside.
That's funny. The internet wins again.
Oh, like I said, I was like, dude, the memes are fucking hilarious. Oh, so good. Yeah, Christian Bale's a shit. I can't wait to see that movie. He's definitely one of my favorite actors. I don't watch enough of his other shit. That's
Dude,
not.
he's an amazing actor.
He is.
Yeah, he could be an asshole, but like, dude, he's an amazing
You know what's funny? I know of him
actor.
as an asshole in that one time from Terminator, and the thing is, he could have literally just had a bad day.
Right.
And that,
Right.
but the thing is, because
I-
it became the
you know,
internet's
I
viral
haven't-
thing,
I haven't
Forgot
heard.
he was in Terminator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
me too.
And did you see that movie by chance?
bro, I did. I loved
liked
it.
it.
I liked it.
I think people just hated on it.
See, the thing is,
because
was
of
it
that
as
shit,
good as
too.
the other ones? No.
No.
See, we both said it immediately. No, and I think it was fine that it wasn't as good as those. I enjoyed it as a movie. Top Gun Maverick is the other movie I say again. I'm going back to it because again, I didn't see the first one. I enjoyed it as a movie. I was like, huh. I didn't give a shit that.
I think just real quick on Christian Bale is the one where he's with Mark Wahlberg, Fighter. I think that's called.
No.
his
He's a
brother
boxer,
and
right?
His Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah,
is.
Mark Wahlberg's
And-
boxer.
and Christian Bale plays
Fighter. I thought you said fire.
Fighter, I think.
Yeah, no,
called.
yeah. I thought I heard
yeah.
you say fire.
That
No,
guy,
yeah,
that
he
guy
was.
he's pretty good, man.
I heard he was a good movie. I heard that was a good movie too. He was doing a lot of good shit on that one.
So hopefully he does pretty good in this one, man. Do you like him?
I don't care.
He's tired of doing body transformations. He would actually like gain the weight.
Oh, dude, think about it, dude.
He
Like,
did it a
it's-
lot. He said it fucked him up a lot. He said mentally it
you
was just
have
too much.
gut issues as well. You
Oh,
know?
I bet. I bet.
After all that, you gotta change your diet. You gotta increase,
That does psychological shit
decrease.
too. Like,
Yeah.
I can imagine. Chris Hemsworth is gonna eventually be like dad bodish.
He obviously has a formula that works for him.
Well, he's not doing it now. The formula is for him now. He says he's like, I'm done doing that.
I think he gained like I don't know, like 6 or he gained a shit ton of weight
for
to be
like
fat.
American Hustle, I think.
Yup, and it was just like wild to see that he did that because I think a year or two before he played I think the movie was called The Machinist or whatever. Where he's like this
opposite. It was
Opposite.
and that one, he became yeah. You're right.
Really?
Yeah, that the American Hustle was way after that. Machinist, he got dangerously skinny.
Was that before American?
It was way before it.
Yeah, that's what
that
I'm
was when he
saying.
first started
That's
doing
what
his
I'm
body,
saying,
and then he did Batman Begins.
That's right. Oh,
He
and he got buff in that
Yeah,
one.
that's what I said. So he literally only had about 3 months to go from I might be dying to now I look like I am the guy who's gonna save Gotham. So that guy is amazing. And then he, yeah, like
He's
I said,
definitely one of my favorite actors.
he was.
Like
He's
I
just
said,
done
he can be
doing
He
that.
can be a dick, but I don't judge
It
him
was that
off
one
screen like
time.
that. I
It
just
was-
judge
Okay.
like the acting, the movie. Because like honestly, I don't really know much about them outside of their movies.
I
Like,
can separate the craft from the actor or the artist.
It's just like
That's the thing.
when I look at my favorite players. Yeah, they're probably douchebags
Yeah.
outside of it, but
Womanizers
I don't follow that.
or cheaters or whatever. Like I said,
Of course,
Kanye.
if they did something crazy, then
Yeah,
it
like
sucks.
okay, to me, it's anything with a child that usually draws a line, regardless. But like I like some, like I always bring it up. I like some Kanye songs, but he's kind of a weirdo. Like I don't really like him as a person, but I like his music. Some actors I don't like them as a person, but I like their movies. Jim Carrey. Fuck Jim Carrey. To be fair, it's gonna be a month.
I feel like you needed to.
Great pod.
You're great.
Really enjoyed it.
Oh, he's closing. He's signing us off.
Yeah.
Oh, he's signing us off. Reggie's gonna do it. Reggie's signing us off. Everyone, listen.
It's really hot in this room, and I'm just going to tell everybody to go fuck themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start walking next week.
Yes, he's saying fuck everybody because he has to start walking.
next
Where are you
week.
gonna walk to, man?
He's gonna walk to work. He's gonna walk everywhere. He's
He's
stopping
gonna be
using
like Forrest
gas.
Gump. He's just gonna start running.
I think I remember a time when
I don't even want to take the bus.
dude. Oh fuck that. Actually, no. I think I'd rather take that. I think I'd rather take the bus than have to walk everywhere, because I can wear a mask and just stand for about 15 minutes and then fucking bow out and I'll pay for gas. Fuck that. Walking.
Dan, would you carry a backpack?
You have to.
You'd have to, right?
Bro, you have to. What are you talking about? You don't have a
Yeah.
car to throw shit anymore. But all right, guys. Week 8. Thank you guys for tuning in. Rigi Godinez is done with us today, so we will all part ways as well.
But that doesn't mean we have to be done.
I think it will.
But I want to be done.
I want to be done too. The room is hot. I just didn't want to use it. But all right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. We'll catch you guys for week 9. Can't believe we're at week 9 already. Y'all stay beautiful. Bye.